Guys, if you like this type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you and enjoy. Del Mar, California. Del Mar, Spanish pronunciation, Del Mar, Spanish for of the sea, is a beach town in San Diego County, California, located on the coast of the Pacific Ocean. Established in 1885 as a seaside resort, the city incorporated in 1959. The Del Mar horse races are hosted on the Del Mar racetrack every summer. The population was 3,954 at the 2020 census, down from 4,161 at the 2010 census. History: Del Mar was first settled in the early 1880s by Theodore M. Loop, a railroad official, and his wife Ella. Ella gave the site its name, inspired by Bayard Taylor's poem, The Fight of Paso del Mar. In 1885, Colonel Jacob Taylor purchased 338 acres, 1.37 square kilometers, from Enoch Talbert, with visions of building a seaside resort for the rich and famous. The United States Navy operated a naval auxiliary air facility for blimps at Del Mar during World War II. Much of the population is on the coast and nearby bluff, which are vulnerable to sea level rise caused by climate change. In 2019, the city refused to develop a managed retreat strategy for moving infrastructure and population centers from the water. This decision was made against the recommendation of the California Coastal Commission. Instead, the city is planning on using other climate change adaptation strategies, such as seawalls and beach nourishment. The Surf Line Railroad tracks are adjacent to coastal bluffs some 40 feet, 12 meters, above the beach for 1.7 miles, 2.7 kilometers. Coastal erosion eats away at the bluffs each year. The North County Transit District drove steel beams into the beach at the base of the bluffs in September 2020 to stabilize the face of the bluffs for 20 or 30 years. The city wanted to require the transit agency to cover the shotcrete wall on the bluff with natural soil and native plantings. The City Council, the California Coastal Commission, and residents have opposed the district's plans to install a chain-link fence that would stop pedestrians from crossing the tracks to get to the beach. The district considered this to be a safety issue as trespassers along the right-of-way have been hit by trains. This mile-and-a-half stretch, 2.4 kilometers, along the southern half of the city does not have legal access to the beach. Due to offshore reefs and wave patterns, this section has some of the best surfing in San Diego County. In 2023, the city was out of compliance with the state housing element law. They submitted a housing plan to the state that did not meet guidelines for future housing. They were working with the state to get in compliance, but until they did, they couldn't block new housing projects based on city zoning laws alone. Geography: Del Mar is one of only 2 locations where the Torrey pine tree naturally occurs. The Torrey pine is the rarest pine in the United States. Only 2 populations of this endangered species exist, in Del Mar and on Santa Rosa Island. The Soledad Valley at the south of Del Mar severs 2 colony segments. At the southern edge of Del Mar is the Los Penasquitos Lagoon. To the north is the San Dieguito Lagoon and the San Dieguito River, which empties into the Pacific Ocean at Del March. The bluffs along Del Mar's South Beach are subject to collapse. Properties on the bluffs are subject to the impacts of climate change, such as sea level rise and coastal erosion. The transportation infrastructure is under threat. The city has a climate change adaptation plan which excludes the option of a managed retreat. The strategy was recommended by the California Coastal Commission in 2019. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 1.8 square miles, 4.7 square kilometers, of which 1.7 square miles, 4.4 square kilometers, of it is land in 0.1 square miles, 0.26 square kilometers, of it, 3.94% is water. I would like to thank you for watching my videos. Continue with the beautiful images of this place. Subscribe to my channel. Click like to let me know you like the video. Comment where else you would like me to make more videos, and share with the people you would like to bring here.